All right. It looks like we are live. I just had a little bit of a technical issue. So if you are in the chat, can you just let me know that you can see me and hear me okay? StreamYard's being a little wonky. And that's a technical term. I'm not seeing comments. There we go. Hey, James, thank you. I just wanted to make sure that it was out there. Today is day 4, right? Day 4. Okay. So here we are. Hello, Miss Emily. How are you, my friend? All right. So a lot of prizes to give away tonight. Lots. Yeah. Yeah. We got lots tonight, lots tomorrow night, and lots Saturday night. And who knows? Depending on how many prizes I have, I might have to go live on an impromptu and give away some more of the prizes because we've had so many generous sponsors. So let's jump in and get started. And that way I can bring out my lovely guests. Wait till you see all the pretty that is sitting backstage right now. But welcome to the On Scene First 2025 National Public Safety Telecommunicator Week celebration. And for those of you that have not been here before or don't know who I am, my name is Tracy Eldridge. I am the CEO of On Scene First. And while some folks might think they know what CEO stands for, I actually, I think of it as in a different way. CEO for me means Chief Energy Officer. That's what I call myself. That's my CEO title. And at On Scene First, we provide training and consulting and support of 911 telecommunicators in any way I possibly can. So if you need anything, let me know. I'm sure I know someone who can help with anything. But thank you so much for being here. And what are we going to do? This is what we're going to do. Tonight we go live at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow we'll go live at 5 o'clock. Saturday we'll go live at 5 o'clock. And what we will do is just give out prizes. We're just going to chit chat and have some laughs. It's been a doozy of a week. Some of the conversations have gone in directions that I'm not quite sure are allowed on YouTube, but I haven't got any strikes or anything. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, that's that. And you can still register. So if you have stumbled upon us and you're like, what's this that's going on? And you see that prizes are being given away and you don't know how to get your name on that prize list, you just head over to my website, onscenefirst.com/NPSTW. Or you can scan that QR code there and enter. Only one entry per person, one prize per person. And as long as you get your name in by the following day at 4 p.m., then I'm able to get you into the drawing for that night. So my right hand, Jenny, she gets all the winners taken out and the duplicates removed, and she does all the tasky stuff that we know that Tracy does not love. And she gets the list ready for me so I can put them on the donut and spin the donut. Hey, Kim in the YouTube chat. I actually haven't seen anyone in the YouTube chat. So thanks for letting me know that there's some folks even over there. I appreciate that. Also, if you are looking for any dispatcher type swag, you can head over to the onscenefirst.com/store and use the Hero20 code. That'll get you 20% off. It looks like some folks are taking advantage of that over the last few days. So, but some of the stuff that's on there is on our prize giveaway list. So you might want to wait. Kim bought some swag yesterday. Yeah, I think I saw that come through. But who knows? Maybe you win something and that'll be fun too. But check that out. And then I have to mention our hero sponsors. These are the folks that have been by my side for the last 3 years. This is our 3rd year together, and I will be bringing my co-hosts out today. we have a different co-host from Xybix. So let me just get to the place where I will bring these lovely ladies on. Jenny and Megan. Hey, ladies.
Happy Thursday. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Time. It's donut spinning time. It's magical prize time. Woo.
Megan is horrified right now. She's like,
I know.
Suzanne, what did you?
For Megan, it is a Lonnie time.
Good.
I was gonna say, you were like, Suzanne, what have you gotten me into? She just kind of threw you to these wolves, didn't she?
She did, yes. But when you're friends with Suzanne, that's just what comes with it.
Amen, sister friend. We've done some stuff. I'll just leave it at that.
Yes.
Yep. And we love her for that.
Yeah, we do. And just the fact that you're here, like, I know that you're gonna kind of fit right in, because she wouldn't just put anybody with us. She knows what the caliber of shenanigans. Yeah.
Oh gosh, now I feel under pressure.
Craziness.
Yeah. So here we are, and we are going to get this party started. So just a quick intro from you guys for the folks. I see some folks here that are saying, I finally made it. They weren't able to be on. Colin Nelson in the chat just distracted me, and it will be Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday is the answer to that question. So we will be in touch before then. But yeah, so just a quick introduction for the folks who might not know who you are. Jenny, why don't you tell folks who you are, where you come from, what you do, and why you're here?
Well, my name is Jenny Mason. I am with CCS Communication Center Specialist. I've been involved in the PSAP industry for over 20 years, which is really kind of scary. CCS is the company that comes out and does the detailed cleaning and preventative maintenance of your console desks. I like to tell people I've been cleaning up dispatch one console at a time since 2008, and it's factual. We basically detail each desk like a car you're about to sell. Your center stays live. We're all CGIS certified. We're partnered with most of the major manufacturers, so we won't void your warranties. So we are here to help you. Yes, and yes, I am Gizmo's mom. No one knows me anymore. It's only Gizmo. He's literally laying over here looking out my balcony waiting to bark at a dog. So I'm sure we'll hear him, which is unusual for people. But
well, I saw your balcony, and I don't know if I ever recall your balcony, like seeing your balcony, and it is so Jenny-esque.
Yeah, it's sort of me. I know. I gotta have sparkly lights and stuff, and yeah, the vibe. But
it's very homey.
It's very comfortable. But I am truly honored and excited to have this be my third year celebrating with you all and with Tracy, because I love her to death. From the minute I met her, I knew we were going to be friends forever because we're both a little cray-cray. And specifically excited because I have the opportunity to do this with a great partner company of CCS, which is Xybix. And on that note, I will let Megan tell you a little bit about Xybix.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Megan.
Hi. So I am Megan. I'm with Xybix. And what Xybix does is we supply the height adjustable dispatching consoles that you all sit at. We don't clean them, unfortunately, but we do refer to CCS, and we love working with them and partnering with them. I've been with Xybix for almost 4 years now, and this is my first year celebrating with you guys, but I'm so excited and I'm so honored to do so. And I love working in 911 and public safety, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys.
Thank you for joining us. We are going to have a wonderful time. So what I'm going to do, ladies, is I'm just going to quickly send you back for a couple of minutes because I got to have a chit chat with my event sponsor for the evening. So you just get yourself a cup of tea or, an adult beverage or whatever it is that you're wanting. And I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Okay?
Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, hold on. All right. So I would like to first just kind of point out who our event sponsors are. Very excited to have 7 of them this year. When I first started this, I think I had 1 or 2. The following year, a couple more. This year, I have 1 for each night. So tonight, we will be highlighting the folks at the National Public Safety Group. And I would like to bring on my special guest, Liz Armstrong. Hi, Liz. How are you?
Hi, Tracy. Hi, everyone out there. Happy Dispatch Week, everyone. You very much deserve this, and we're excited to be here with you tonight.
Yes, I'm very excited to have you. And I just think it's funny when we were chatting before we started, and you're like, yeah, I wonder if I was kind of thrown to this type of event because I spent some time in the 911 space. So before we jump into that, Liz, why don't you tell us, which company, well, you're with the National Public Safety Group, but what is it that you do there and what do they do there if folks don't know who you are?
Absolutely. I am a project manager with the National Public Safety Group, NPSG. You can visit us at npsg.org. What we do here is we provide concierge consulting services for all public safety agencies, and we prepare and we work with you to support you during the transition of purchasing new software. This is CAD, mobile, fire law, records management system, and jail management systems. And our mission is to enhance the support that officers out in the field receives, the public dispatch, just everything that encompasses that response. And we support in the research, the documentation, and the appropriate processes to give you the best system that your agency needs, not just one that is out there, but the one that is the best for you. We're completely vendor agnostic. So we're not going to force you to go with one or another. We're just going to say these are the options based on the research we've conducted with you and the feedback we've, gained from you. These are the best options for you. And then we sit down with you and definitely do a lot of the homework with you. And the concierge concept is very, very, I think it's very cool. We do all sorts of things for you, whether it is drafting things for you, setting up your demos, sending out your Outlook invites. Who has time for that, right?
Not me. Nope, not at all. That's why I got my girl, Jenny. She does all that stuff.
All the stuff you don't want to do that Tracy doesn't want to do, I have no problem doing that.
I love that. I love it because a lot of people, they need that. So, and I did put this up here. So this is my girl, Julie. She's like my sister from another mister. And I just think it's funny because the first thing I said to Liz when she popped up on my screen is, I love your hair. Totally said the same thing, Julie.
Thank you.
So, yeah. So, I'm not sure exactly what Buck's title is, but he's kind of like the grand poobah, right? Like he's the chief cook and bottle washer.
He's the real CEO, but I think I'm going to go back and say I'm the chief energy officer at this point.
See, that's why, I never thought I would be a CEO. Like in my mind, I'm like, you will never be. But then I'm like, I could totally be a CEO, a chief energy officer. And so you can make those initials stand for whatever it is that you want. So you can have like the real CEO and then, the real CEO. So
I'll take that one any day.
Exactly. So you said, Buck had reached out to me on LinkedIn and we hadn't chatted in a while. I met him several years ago. I think it was even right when I started with Rapid SOS, which would have been like almost 9 years ago at this point. So can we just pause for a moment and just put into perspective that those that know me and have been following my journey, 9 years, I have been out of my 911 center. However, you left your 911 center, 6 months ago?
About 6 months ago now. Yes, a completely new world, very exciting change, and truly giving back to the community, still having one foot in and being able to help the entire country. We have so many clients across country, and we have 4 main components to our system. We initiate everything with learning all about you through a needs assessment. We go on site, we sit with you, we document what you like, don't like, what you're expecting to get. And then we follow that with the vendor selection. So again, we run through the demos, we provide scripts, we're there for the demos and take notes to weigh out some pros and cons. And then we follow into the contracting stage, which, is very difficult. Most of us in law enforcement have never ran public agency contracting. I had no idea of all of the intricacies of that. And then finally, when we have it on lockdown, my current role is to support the actual implementation. And so funny, you think a new CAD system is going to come the next year. You have no idea all of the steps, if done correctly, with the support that we provide, that you're going to take a year and a half to just implement the program itself.
Right.
It's a lot of hard work, and we provide support at all stages of the full rundown of the project or project.
That's awesome, because I always, whenever I talk about my experience in 911 in my center after spending 20 years in the 911 center, and it's funny, Jeremy says, how 9 years, how's that possible when you're only 25? I know, I just turned 25 the other day again, right? But after 20 years in the 911 center and in the state of Massachusetts, the state 911 department was responsible for all of our 911 stuff. So very rarely did we touch any of that. And then it was the police chief that was in charge of the radios, and the fire chief that was in charge of this. So in my position, I never had to do any of that stuff. So imagine if I came into a new role where, now I have to make these decisions. I wouldn't even know where to start.
And that's typically how it goes, right? Either it's going to be a police officer or sheriff deputy out somewhere. They're put in a position, or a dispatch director. It's like, okay, it's your job to purchase this, and you have no idea how to run a demo or run a contract, and not all agencies have solid purchasing departments. Some are much smaller. We work with purchasing, whether it's county, state. If you have none, we have templates that we can provide and assist, and we have a whole lot of experience. Our staff either comes from a vendor realm of things where they worked previously in their past lives, for CAD, JMS, RMS, vendors themselves, or there's a combination where they came from the field, retired police officers, sheriff deputies, highway patrol, or dispatch. And we have subject matter experts in all of the areas of this. We definitely support it. And I probably venture to say we have easy 100 years of experience combined.
Nice. Very nice. Well, Liz, thank you so much for joining us. I'm surprised we're not getting yelled at in the comments to spin the donut, which is the same as start giving out prizes. Usually we're like 30 seconds in and they're like, spin the donut, spin the donut. So, but I would love to chat with you some more. So we've already chatted about having a podcast between us. I will be doing one with Buck as part of the sponsorship, but I will definitely be reaching out to get you on. I think we can have a great conversation about, not only, living in the 911 center, but what that transition out of the 911 center was like for you. Because I know there's a lot of folks that wonder that. I know I did, and I didn't really have anybody to talk to or hear from. So yeah. So thanks for joining us. I appreciate you coming in here today.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Happy Dispatch Week to everybody out there. We hear you. We appreciate you, and enjoy your week and every day.
All right. Thanks, Liz. We'll catch you on the flip side. All right, ladies, I'm bringing you back.
Woo,
Did you miss me?
Yes. But we didn't really miss you because we were hearing you the whole time.
We could see you too. Felt like we were there in spirit.
I know. And I'm
I had a
I'm
personal request, Tracy.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I just want to let folks know that there's something wonky with this, and every once in a while there's some static and stuff in the background. So we're not quite sure why that's happening, but hopefully it stays under control.
Well,
okay, what's your request?
I had someone send me a private message, Kim Minnick. No, it wasn't Kim Minnick.
Anyhow, you're throwing people under the bus. You shouldn't be doing that.
I was sent a message by Kim Augustine. Had to get the right Kim. That apparently my sound for the donut is far superior to the actual sound of the donut.
Okay.
So I promised her I would bring it back tonight.
Okay, well, here's what I'm saying though. I didn't tell you you couldn't do the sound yesterday. It's not like I am the CEO of the StreamYard world and all that. Like, you could have done what you wanted. You made the decision not to do it.
Well, it was making its own little noise finally last night. So I was like,
Yeah, but I don't think it was loud enough.
Okay, well, I'm pretty loud. So I will definitely step up and do my job tonight. And Megan, you're going to have to help me. You'll figure it out real quick.
All right. I'm like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but
Don't worry, Megan, you'll be fine. Just jump right in.
all right.
Just jump right in, do what the spirit moves you. And if you just want to sit there and look pretty, you can do that too. Like, I know different personalities, so we'll just wing it. But before we jump in, I do need to give some other folks some love. So not only are our event sponsors the tier right under our hero sponsors, we have our gold sponsors, and our gold sponsors either donated a nominal. That's
Gremlins.
Scary.
It's Gremlins.
I don't know what that is or where it's coming from.
Oh, and Megan disappeared. The gremlin ate Megan.
Oh my God.
Hello.
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Oh.
She gone.
She gone. She came back.
I bet. You know what? I wonder if it's something on her end that was like maybe loose
Making
or
it
something.
crackly. I don't know.
Yeah. Megan, if you can hear us, maybe pop out and pop back in. That might, because it looks like she's disconnected.
Call the Ghostbusters. I like it. And yes,
Yeah.
donut surround sound, or it might just be
Yeah.
really, really loud and obnoxious.
Absolutely. All right. So I want to give, until I see Megan back, like I said, I'm going to have, if she can still hear me, have her jump out and jump back in. That might be helpful. But thank you to our gold sponsors. These are the folks that have either donated a financial amount that allowed me to go shopping. They either donated some of their products that they create or they have in their possession, or they gave me a very generous and significant discount to be able to purchase items, and I am beyond appreciative of them. So I have 2 pages of those. Here's the second page. And do me a favor and head on over to my website, onscenefirst.com/NPSTW. And if you click on their image, that little image right there that's on my page, it'll bring you right to whatever page they prefer to place orders from, to check out what they offer. But definitely show them some love. They were beyond generous. She back.
Hi. I had it joined from my phone. I don't know what happened to my computer, but I'm here.
So I wonder if your computer was like possessed.
That could very well be true. Yes.
Gremlins.
That also.
That totally could be it. All right, Mel, good to see you. I was getting nervous. I was going to send out, an APB on you because I didn't see you yet. She definitely shows up every night, and she's loving on the people. But so thank you to our gold sponsors. And then we also have gift sponsors who donate some type of gift, whether it's just, not just, but a $25 gift card. A couple of folks donated gift cards as well as challenge coins. Some folks that have a side hustle. We had Hils Nutrition donate some packets of energizing tea. I don't know if that would be a good thing for me.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I'm not.
No. I don't know.
I have to see it.
Yeah. So there's that. So I have the information up there to contact us and the QR code. If you have a side hustle and next year you would like me to include you in this event, whether it is you want to donate some stuff, offer a discount, or just to be involved, and a lot of the money that I get in sponsorships, I give back to the 911 community. The majority of the things, not all, but the majority of the things that I have purchased to give away to you are from side hustles of folks in the public safety space. So I really try to make it easy to give back to them. So if you want to be a part of it, reach out. And there's that. And look, I changed this one. Do you have a fur hero? Whatever it is.
Aw.
Suzanne's not even here to appreciate it either after her
know.
fit.
I know. It only took me 3 nights, but Megan, it used to say canine. And then I got accused of discriminating against dispatch cats.
And
And
Suzanne is a big cat person too. Is she the one that
Yes.
is a little upset?
Yes. Yes.
I'll pass along the message. I love that though. I love all the pictures. Oh.
Yep. So everywhere I go, I mean, those are all dogs, but I heard everybody loud and clear. I may have to make some adjustments, but the little patches. So if you have a fur anything, and I had mentioned there was somebody with a fur with a bunny, they had an emotional support bunny, and I know that there's Nugget, the emotional support skunk.
I was gonna say
And
there's a skunk running
We
around.
love Nugget.
Yep. So, you know, I have these little patches that, you know, when you usually have some type of working dog, they wear a vest and the patches say, I am a hero's hero. So I just want to give some of those away. So if you have a fur anything and you would like one of the heroes patches, please register for that. And then this is the time of the show where I would love for you to share the stream. So if you see us on social media, if you could go ahead and share the stream, my girl Jenny, not this Jenny, my right hand Jenny, is capturing all of those all the names of the folks on the share. And then on Saturday night, I will be giving away this sponsored gift that was significantly discounted by Line of Fire Designs. And again, if you should need something like this for your center, don't hesitate to head on over there. Joyce, I want to see the skunk support pet again. Yeah, I just missed the skunk. I forget where I was. Maybe, I don't remember where Nugget lives.
Is it Indiana?
Is it Indiana? Yeah, I think it is.
Either Indiana or Kentucky, but then I think everyone corrects me and I think it's Indiana.
I think it's Indiana too, because I think Indiana, I had gone in, I had done, I think an opening presentation and I didn't get to stay long. And then as soon as I walked out of the vendor floor, I heard the skunk came in.
Aw.
We love the skunk.
We
Yeah.
do love the skunk.
I think it's time.
It's time.
Is it time? So there was a couple comments going on about calories, and just for a public safety announcement, the spinning donut is calorie free.
Yes. And
It's
calories
not
don't count during Telecommunicator Week. Did they not get that memo?
Well, I know they were calling donuts dispatcher fruit. Is that what someone said?
Makes sense.
I mean,
And I'm not sure about some of the side hustles that are being mentioned in the comments.
yeah, especially this one. Hey, Gary, some things are better left unvisualized.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah.
All right, let's spin the donut. Come on.
Okay, well, I have to give a shout out to my boy Baxter up in Maine. So Baxter is the first Maine emotional support doggy. And our boy Brody Hinckley has Baxter. I've gotten to see Baxter. If you want to hear how they got Baxter, you can go over to my podcast on Scene First with Tracy Eldridge. And I talked to Brody about how they got Baxter and how they're able to have Baxter as an emotional support for baby. So a lot of folks are wanting to do that. I am a firm vote yes. If you need me to come in and speak to whoever it is, your board of selectmen, your town administrator, your mayor, whoever it is, I will. I have been told I could sell a ketchup popsicle to a man in a white suit.
All right, I'd go with that one.
I believe
Okay.
it.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to spin the donut.
Spin the donut. All right,
All
I'm
right,
ready.
so,
Warming up my spinning sound.
All right. So First things up on swag first. On scene first swag bundle. In the swag bundle, this is number 5 of 7. You get a mouse. You get a challenge coin, a lifesaver pin, a keychain, a lanyard, and all the stickers that are in our store. So let's go ahead and spin it, donut.
Okay, bring it up. Bring it up. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta get my screens adjusted.
So that's the donut noise.
Poof.
Yay, Cora White is the
Yay,
winner
Cora!
of the On-Scene First swag bundle.
And by the way, you didn't win a mouse. It was a mouse pad. I think Tracy just forgot to add pad in there. Just so you know, you're not getting an actual mouse.
I did. Thank you very much.
I got you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for keeping me honest.
I try.
All right, let's see. Oh, and you know what, Jenny? I might throw you off because I threw some other surprises in here. So things might not be in order.
That's all right. I did. Yeah, I'm kind of got used to that.
They're almost in order, but there's a few new prizes out. Okay, so
Cool.
But this one is one of our sponsored gifts. This is the Just a Voice poem that I wrote about being in the communication center. If you did want to read said poem, you could head over to the registration page for this event, and there is a copy of it. And underneath, if you wanted to print a PDF of it, I forgot to mention that every night, but it is there in PDF form if you wanted to download it. And then in the next few weeks, there will be more free ones in my store. So at one point I had bought 10,000 4x6 copies of the poem because I think a website screwed up and they were like 3 cents each. And so the more I put in, the lower the price went. And it just kept getting lower. And then so I was like, all right, well, I'll buy 1,000. And then I'm like, 5,000. And then I'm like, oh, what the hell, 10,000. And when I put in 10,000, it brought it down to 3 cents each. Yeah. So
those are going to be around forever. It's amazing. We can give.
Well, no, unfortunately, they're all gone.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
I think I have enough to bring to Louisiana with me to have at my booth. Jenny, I have a booth next week.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. You're all grown up.
I'm all grown up. I'm all grown up.
I love that. I wish I was going to be there, man.
I know, and I got a spinny wheel to give away some prizes when folks come to visit me at the
like a click, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I took a book out of the Jenny booth fun shenanigans. Yes, Julie, a booth. I have a booth. I'm so excited. It's my first. Like I've had a booth before, but it was just kind of like I was just there. Now I'm like.
A real booth.
Yeah, like a real whole booth, and I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so I have some for then, but the cards in 4 years, I have brought them. I've given them away at all my classes, and then I put them on my website. So check back the website often. Once I get more printed, they will be on the website, and you can order them for free for how many ever people you have in your center. You just need to pay for the shipping, and that's it. So they'll be there, but let's give one of these away. This is a 12x16 framed copy of the poem Just a Voice, which you are not just a voice. Nanya, just a voice, right?
Nope.
So let's go. Cassie Wyman, come on down here to the next winner.
Congratulations.
Woo! Congrats, Cassie.
Nice job, Cassie. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, well, so we're in order still. We're going to go ahead and give away another blackout gold line blanket. Thanks to our sponsors, we were able to purchase some of these from Squad Life, which I've said before, I'll say again, is my product and distribution partner. Those guys over there are phenomenal. If you need anything made, challenge coins, blankets, t-shirts, lifesaver pins, all the stuff that you see in my store, they are responsible for either making or facilitating making. And they're so easy to work with. So if you need anything, and they partner with public safety folks all over the place. So there we go. All right. Let's, I got to give it away. Hold on.
Yeah. Give it away now, right? Okay.
See how contagious I am? Oh, who's what? Courtney Thomason.
Courtney, congratulations.
Congratulations. Megan, is that your dog or is that Gizzy?
That's Gizmo.
That's Gizmo. I told you he was going to bark at a dog. I'll grab him. So he can come.
No, I know, but I didn't know if Megan had a dog too that she wanted to show us because we like
I
dogs.
do. I
I
have a
knew he
wiener
would
dog and I have a
eventually
golden
be barking
retriever.
at someone. Here he is.
Aw,
Hi, Giz.
Gizmo.
Like, hi, everybody.
Gizzy,
Happy National Public Safety Week. Hi.
What a little cutie.
Like,
Hi, Giz.
where's Tracy?
Look at, he's sitting there like a distinguished little gentleman.
He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Little beastie. Oh, date with Gizmo. Yesterday, he had a very good time with his girlfriend, Stella. For those of you that know, he wasn't here because he had date night last night with Stella. Stella, his girlfriend. So, yeah.
I'm surprised he even barked. I've never heard him bark before.
No, most people haven't.
The only time I've ever heard Gizmo bark is when he was chasing birds on the beach.
Yes.
Understandable.
He was off leash, or Leanne Magowski calls him Pinocchio when he has his vest off because then he gets to be a real dog.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the pretty heart blanket. It's back in order.
It is back in order for now. This is the Tell Me Your Worst and I'll Send My Best blanket. Again, thank you to our sponsors for making this possible. It was purchased from Squad Life, my production and distribution partner. So let's go ahead and give one of those away.
All right, here we go.
Randy Palmer. You
Congratulations.
are.
Randy. Woo! Oh, Suzanne Hopkins.
Oh, Suzanne's in the chat. She says, "Where's Oliver?"
Aw, he is actually in the living room right now. He was being bad and barking at the lawn people. So I had to lock him out of the office.
Congratulations.
Naughty.
Naughty. He is a very naughty
Randy.
boy.
Congratulations, Randy.
Woo!
All right, and we have another Carrie's Hugs blanket to give away thanks to our sponsors. This is number 3 of the 5 that our sponsors generously were able to purchase for us. And the blanket will be black, and the logo there for Carrie's Hugs will be gold. That is what we chose. We just don't have a picture of it yet. So let's go ahead and give away a Carrie's Hug blanket.
Love the Carrie's Hug blankets. They're the best.
Oh, sure. Benny Sandoffner. Sandoffner.
Perfect.
And Megan, if I butch a name, you can jump in. If you know what the name is, or you can like help a sister out, that's great.
I'm on my phone. I honestly cannot see anything because my computer wasn't working. So I'm like zooming in with my eyeballs trying to even read the screen. But I think
That's
you got
how
it right.
Suzanne and I have been all week. And I finally have mine. I pulled mine up on my laptop while we were backstage.
Yeah.
And now I can actually read them. It's so fun. So Benny, that I can actually see your name and read your name. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, and I'm assuming, Megan, you don't have to tell us, but they were blaming it on being over 50. And so, yeah, I don't know if that's the case.
I don't
Oh, well,
think
then
that's
that
the
makes it
case.
even better.
Yeah. All right. Well, here is a new prize in the lineup. This is a sponsored produced gift. You will get yourself an AirTag, the little case that goes with it, and an On-Scene First thin gold line keychain. So the gold line is on one side, the On-Scene First is on the other. If you are like me, you lose your keys often. If you are in the chat and you lose stuff like all the time, just let me know so I know that I'm not alone.
Me.
Yeah.
Not as bad as my husband, because I literally have AirTags on everything he owns.
And
But
including him.
I am not kidding you. The kids laugh so hard because my phone will say, oh my gosh, it gives you that little warning. Michael is away from you. You've moved too far away from him. He might be lost.
Yep. So Mel has them on the dog. I have them on my dogs as well. I will tell you, I have one in my backpack. I have it in my wallet. I have one in my car. So when I lose my car at the airport.
Yes.
Oh, that's smart. I never even thought about that.
All my luggage have it.
Yep.
I can see where it's at. When the airlines lose my luggage, I'm like, yeah, I can see it right here. It's in Detroit. Like, for real. I can see it. I know it's here.
Yep. Jennifer would lose her rear if it wasn't attached. I mean, that's yep. And I don't think people realize the magnitude of Julie, she's funny. Yeah. I need one for my license. I've gotten really good at putting my license where it belongs. This has taken a lot of work. A lot of work for me. When I get through security, I'm like, don't put it down, put it away. Don't put it down, put it away. Don't put it down. And I don't move. But what happened is Julie and I we were at Logan Airport before a flight one time, and we almost got kidnapped and trafficked, and so I was a little off my game, and so I couldn't find my license, and it just happened to be right where I normally put it, but apparently I didn't see it, and it took Julie to look to find it. So
not good. I'm excited to see who's going to win this amazing prize.
Yeah, so we have 6 of these to give away, and the first one is tonight. So let's go ahead. Like I said, we got a few new prizes tonight. Bianca Jones from
Bianca.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Bianca Jones from CVG Airport Communications.
Love it.
That would be cool.
Well, then
one of these days when I'm there, huh?
Yeah.
I need a tour of their comm center when I am at CVG again. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's see what's next. All right, we have number 5 of 7 of the Keep Out Not Yours cooler. That is a sponsored gift.
So cool.
I love that.
Thanks. When Megan, I told the others, and for those that, I found these on Etsy, and I reached out to the store owner, and I was like, hey, can I buy some of these? And if I buy this many, would you donate some? And so they did, which was great. And but awesome. I wanted to personalize it, but I didn't know really what to put on it. So I thought this was appropriate. Keep out, not yours.
I love that. That is awesome.
It's brilliant. I love it. Oh,
there we go.
I'm back on.
Number 5 of 7. Kyle Nunley, you are the winner of the Keep Out Not Yours.
Congratulations, Kyle. Woo!
Keep Out Not Yours.
I just love that. Keep out, not yours. I need something that says that somewhere. I just have to. I love it.
Absolutely. And this is just something different that I decided to do. These are a little poem that I wrote about what you do, whether you put it in your center, put it in your home. It's just kind of a reminder of who you are and the difference that you make. But for those that can't read it, it says that we carry the voices that no one else heard, echoes of pain in every word. My ears have seen what eyes never should. Still, we choose this livelihood. The calls may linger long after they're done, and yet we still show up and answer the next one. So That's
Love
you,
that.
boo.
I do love that, Tracy.
Thank you.
You are the
Thank you,
poet.
thank you.
You are the
I am-
poet.
You're gonna bring
I-
tears to my eyes.
I know, right? Like, I don't even know where those words came from. They just, when I saw that I could like personalize it, I'm like, oh, this, this is what came to my mind. So China McKelvey, China, another cool spelled name.
I love that. I love that. It's my favorite thing to go into conferences is looking how cool different names that you wouldn't think of and the cool spelling. I love it. China.
Yeah. And then when it's like, so if you say the name China and then like if you get pulled over, the officer's like common spelling, it's not, right? Like it would be different.
Very much so.
Definitely
I like
not.
Ooh, these are new.
These are new. This, and I could zoom in a little bit more, but again, this is from our sponsored folks and will be coming from the folks at Squad Life. And on the back of the shirt, it says, train to save your ass, not kiss it.
Okay, that's awesome. What is the front? What's the logo on the front, Tracy?
So the front is the Squad Life logo. So it's like a badge with the with the lines there. And so funny story. I had a shirt a long time ago, like probably 15 years ago, that said this on the front of it. So it said on the front, train to save your ass, not kiss it. And I was coming home from my paramedic refresher and I'm driving from Freetown to Rochester. And as I am driving, our tone goes off for a motor vehicle crash at Braley Hill and North Avenue, which is the intersection that I am about to be coming up on. And I am a member of the fire department. And so, like, in theory, it wouldn't have been good if I just drove by. And so I was going to stop and I was like, oh, crap, I probably shouldn't get out of the vehicle with a shirt on that says train to save your ass, not kiss it. So before I get out of the car, I literally went like this, whoop, turned it inside out and put it back on.
Oh my gosh. I think it would have been kind of fun for you to have it on, but that's just me. I like it.
Though too.
Yeah, I mean, it
Let them
happened.
know where they
When
stand.
are you politically correct?
Sometimes, well, if somebody's gonna be like, if it's gonna be like kind of sketchy, I might have gotten in trouble for that one. So, and I didn't have a sweatshirt.
All right. This
You know
shirt
what
is badass, Julie, by the way. It is.
You know
This
what?
is cool.
So you know what would have happened if I didn't turn it around? There would be a policy coming out, and then I would be the person that everybody would be like, "Who messed up?" Me. It was me. All right, well, let's give it away, and then I will reach out and tell you that you won, and then you'll give me your size, and then you'll get the shirt.
Love it. Bring the donut up.
And then you can pick between gray and white. And so I told Corey we should probably get some black ones in there because I don't know too many dispatchers that wear white. So. Sam Kazurl?
I
Kazurl?
think it's Kazurl.
Kazurl.
I like it. Sam, congratulations. You won the cool, badass shirt, as Julie said.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun, and it needs to be in our prize lineup.
I love it. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, James, policy number 1, capital letters, Tracy. 001. Because there'll be more.
Oh,
Maybe
there will be more.
4 digits, like 0001. Like, is 3 enough, James?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, there's probably already like 7 or 8 that have been established. I mean,
Facts.
All right, next prize is this portable charger, and let me just tell you, I used mine the other day because sometimes when I buy things, I'm like, ooh, I could use that, and the fact that this portable charger is 42,800 mAhs. It charged a lot for a long time.
Mel, we are on the same page. It's called a juice tube. Yes.
What do you call it?
What do I call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A portable charger, but I lost mine, so I don't even know where it is. I actually need to get a new one.
See, when I said you lose stuff, you got to attach an air tag to it.
So I need to put an air tag on that.
Absolutely. But for
Juice
me,
tube.
portable charger. So we're going to go ahead and give away the portable charger.
Portable charger. Well, it does sound
Portable-
better with the New England spin.
Portable charger. Let's see who got it. Jessie Cofield. She's got herself a portable charger.
Hey, Jesse, congratulations. Oh, look at you. Remember to hit that remove button.
I did. I've been
Rocking
doing it on all of them. I don't think I've missed it yet.
I know, but remember tonight I can actually see it.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Yeah. Colin, I'm not telling you yet because you still got 2 nights to win it. Actually, it's the Amazons.
I was going to say, is it clicky clicky?
It's clicky clicky.
Clicky
You just
clicky?
go like this. Click, click, and then
Click,
it just
click,
shows up.
Megan,
That's-
she's renamed Amazon clicky clicky.
You just go
I
click,
need a
click,
little
and it
list
just
of,
shows
like,
up.
all of your renames.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so this mug, this travel mug, it is, I think it's a 20-ounce travel mug with a lid. The picture doesn't have the lid on it. A sponsored gift. So our sponsors paid for the gift, but we were able to do so because our my friend Eddie Johnson over at EJ Customs Woodworking gave me a very good price to be able to print one of my stickers on this mug. And if you can't read it or you haven't heard this phrase before, but it says, my ears have seen things that my brain will never forget. So my dear friend Carol Starcher had said that in one of my classes a long time ago. A long time ago. And with her permission, I created the stickers. And so her legacy will live on, even though she's not here with us anymore. So
Love it.
that's for you,
Love it.
Miss Carol. All right, let's see who wins number 3 of 7.
Woo, let's go.
And we will also give away a 4 of 7 as well. Rachel Gunther. You won the
Congratulations,
mug.
Rachel.
You won the mug.
You got the juice tube or portable charger.
The portable charger.
Portable charger.
No, Rachel Gunter got the cup.
Oh, she did. Okay, you're right. The
Kyle
wait.
got the charger.
Isn't it a tumbler?
It's a tumbler.
Tumbler. Okay, see, I'm practicing my New Englandish.
Yes.
Yes, tumbler.
It's
Okay,
a-
sorry.
it's a tumbler. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. These came in. Hold on. You want to see it?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes. Okay, this is the coolest thing. For those of you that haven't been on, I'll kind of help a little bit if I can remember this. But these are basically made out of fire hose. Gizmo. They're made out of fire hose with the
That's
flag on it
awesome.
with the gold. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool. I had to zoom in to see it, but yeah, that's awesome.
I know we had trouble seeing it. I could see it so much better tonight, actually. Oh,
Oh my gosh, and it's big. I didn't expect it to be that big.
Isn't that cool?
it's way bigger than I thought it was going to be, Tracy. I like it.
Right? And it has the little hangy thing on the back.
Ooh, I love it.
I love
So
that.
thank you to the folks at Crafty American. Again, you know, the folks on Etsy, big shout out. Like I said, I went to the folks, or I tried to stick with the folks that you could kind of tell that they, you know, were in public safety, et cetera. And this one gave it away because he's like, when I reached out and said, hey, I'd like to buy 5 of your, you know, these flags, would you be willing to donate a couple? And every single person that I reached out to said yes. Like every single one. There was
great.
not one that didn't say yes. So I'm like, well, I want to buy enough that it's gonna, you know, be helpful for them.
Yeah.
But every single one said yes. And then he said, it'll have to ship after I get back from FDIC. So he's a firefighter.
Love it.
So there's that. Yep. So we'll go ahead and give. Wait. Here we go.
Okay.
And this is, I think, Katie
Estimer? I think it's Estimer.
Estimer? Estimer sounds right. Like it looks like it should be. But Katie, congratulations.
And even if it's not, she still wins.
Yes, and it's very cool.
It's very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Oh, here's a new prize.
I love new
Oh, a
prizes.
coin holder.
Yes. So this is Thin Gold Line Challenge coin holder. It's 9.5 by 5 inches, but it's 13 rows. So you could put a decent amount of coins on there. And so we currently have 2, but we might have a third because I'm just waiting to hear back from the folks because I had a little bit of extra money once I started sorting things out, and I just gonna spend it.
I love it.
I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend all the money.
Gary thinks the Wendy's are blocking his name.
He's won in the past, so I don't know what the heck he's talking about.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. For the challenge coin holder. Bailey High Barger.
Bailey, congratulations.
The winner.
I like it. Big money. No whammies.
No whammy.
No whammy.
I think I should have been a game show host. I think that's.
Oh my gosh.
I can see it.
I think that's what my destiny was.
That
Okay.
was it.
So we have another new thing. Okay.
Okay.
So I know that many of you out in the world of 911 know Jacori. Do you know Jacori? You got to know Jacori, right? So, yeah, 100%. And so, Jacori surprised me the other night, and he randomly Venmo'd me some money, and I was just like, what is this for? Like, why are you sending me money? And he says, to put towards your telecommunicator week. And so I'm like, all right, well, I need to spend it on something special. And again, going back to my theory, you give me money and I just want to give it back to the people in the 911 space. So if you haven't had the pleasure of meeting Miss Brandy Powell, who is on a mission from God, that one, like she is on a mission. She created this book, Calm in the Chaos. It's a 90-day prompted journal for 911 telecommunicators. Isn't that cool?
Cool. Oh my gosh, that's
cool.
totally cool.
Yeah. So, in addition to, so I bought some of these. I bought 5 of these with Jacori's donation. And so I was like, well, I don't want to just give it away by itself, because what happens if you get this journal and you don't have a pen? And so I bought this lovely pen with a thank you message on it. And then in addition, I got the bookmark. So you can keep track of where you are in your journal. And it says, may you be proud of the work you do and the person you are. And I can't read the rest of it.
Differences you make.
And the differences you make. Yeah. Yeah.
This is why we need a youngin' on with us.
Right?
She can read
If you
stuff.
would have seen how far I was just zoomed in.
Okay. All right. Well, see, I can't zoom in on my desktop. So, or can I? Oh, I can.
I don't know.
May you be proud of the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. And then the pen says, thank you for being awesome.
Oh.
And you know what else would have been better? If it said, thank you for being wicked awesome. That would have been cool.
That would have been very Tracy-esque.
All right. Well, let's give this away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Tammy Kaiser.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tammy, congratulations. What a great prize.
Woo! Congrats, Tammy.
Thanks, Ja'Cory.
Thanks, Ja'Cory. Thanks, Brandy, for making something cool for our 911 heroes. And you can head over to the 911 Chaplain website, and that will lead you to these. So if you don't win one over the next couple of nights and you want to grab yourself one or grab someone for one of your friends, I think that would be a great idea.
Love it.
That's what I got to say about that. All right, we are going to now give away number 5 of 7 of the Dispatcher Life bags. This one's the pink one. I've labeled it the pink one. It's, if I said maroonish, because there is a darker one that's probably going to come tomorrow night that's like more maroon. So this one's going to be the pink one.
Love it.
The bags and tumblers on the next page have been donated generously by Erin Malloy, one of our 911 heroes, and her little side hustle is Malloy's Crafted Creations. And she has been extremely generous every year that I've done this. And our shipping is going to be covered for these by our sponsors. So thank you, sponsors.
Perfect. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, Erin, for everything you do. We love you.
Yep. And she's my birthday sister. Her birthday is the day before mine. Jerry Rolfe, you won a bag.
Love it.
And dispatchers
Congratulations, Greg.
can't have enough bags, cups, t-shirts, and pens. Bags, cups, t-shirts, and pens. That's what dispatchers
We had a whole
want.
list the other night. Remember? Scrunchies.
Yeah, we did.
Snacks.
Did you say string cheese?
I said scrunchies. Wow. Okay, so seeing is a problem. Hearing is a problem. I mean,
Hold on,
I
let
know
me
you
use-
had a birthday, but
Let me use my stylus to clean out my ears.
all right.
Cheyenne says, "Do we have to register every day?" Nope. If you registered once, your name is in there, and you just keep spinning on the spinny wheel for the duration of the week. So
I love it. Blah 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 blah.
Tumblr. Yeah, it's the blah 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 Tumblr because it says blah 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 and just say 10-4. There's a lot of
Love
different things on here. I have to name the items so I know which one's going with who. So this one is the blah, blah, blah Tumblr.
Hey,
I love
Tracy.
it.
Tracy, it's your world. We're just living in it.
We're adapting to your lingo.
We got you.
It'll just take you a minute, Megan, and then you'll just fit right in.
I'm following along.
Oh, this is an interesting Januth Wright. Now that's a different name. I
like
love to
it.
get the backstory of some of these names. Like,
Wouldn't it be cool? Like
Yeah.
when they're like cool. I love when it's like cool family names. I love that.
Yeah.
Janusz, congratulations
Janusz.
Congrats.
on the blah 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 Tumblr.
on the blah, blah, blah Tumblr.
Blah blah
So
Tumblr.
you know what's coming up soon too, right? If I'm talking like that. All right, we have 2 of these books to give away each night. So number 5 of 7 of the books that have been generously donated by the 911 Training Institute. They are super supportive of everything that I do. They always have been, and I hope they always will. But they may make the decision each year to donate 7 of these books so I can give one away each day. But again, want to give back. So I use some of the sponsorship funding to I just jumped over the screen. But I use the sponsorship money to give away another book. So we'll give away 2 of these, and I'm just going to put it up there so I can just spin both at the same time.
They were at Navigator, and they have they have a beautiful booth. So if you go to conference, definitely go stop by and talk to them because their booth was
Love
beautiful.
all of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yes.
Peaches.
Oh, I love this.
Hi, Peaches.
Peaches, congratulations. I love that name.
So it's Peaches, Goudry, Guidry,
I would go with Goudry.
maybe Goudry. What do you think, Megan?
I think Goldry. No,
Goldry?
I thought that was an L.
No, it's not an L. It's an I.
Yeah.
Guidry.
I think
Goudry.
Goudry. Yeah,
I think Goudry.
Goudry.
I think Goudry. Yeah.
I definitely think Goudry.
Oh, well,
All right.
Angie loves peaches.
Does she know
So maybe
Peaches?
Maybe she does. Maybe Angie does.
Angie knows a lot of people.
See?
All right, here's number 2. Here's 2. Paige Mortgage.
Mortgage, yeah.
Mortgage.
Woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations. Oh, Angie loves the book for peaches. Got it. Angie,
Oh,
you're such a
okay.
good cheerleader.
Oh, Julie says Goudry. Yeah, I think it's Goudry.
Goudry. I think that's a good guess.
All right, Megan, are you ready? This is one of my favorites to announce. This is the sling back
Oh my
backpack.
Say that
Megan.
again. That went a little too quick.
Sling back backpack.
It's a sling backpack. Wait,
I love
A
that.
sling backpack. You gotta
I
say
like
back
the
twice.
backpack. Yeah.
Yeah. A
Sling
sling backpack.
I feel like the seagulls on Finding Nemo.
Mine.
Sling back
Mine.
backpack. Well, I have number 5 of 7 to give away. So
Those are
Let's-
really cool. This is the
They
first
are
time I've been
cool.
able to see it up close. That's cool.
and I think they're cool because they can hold like a bigger iPad and stuff. So yeah.
All right. Poof.
Jennifer Cave.
Jennifer, congratulations on your
Sling back backpack. Sling back backpack. Oh, you know what I forgot to put in, Jenny? The DeMar whammy.
I know. I was going to ask about it when we were talking about whammies. I want the little red guy that they have in there. I want him to like walk across. Like,
Yeah. That would be copyrighted crap, and I have enough problems keeping myself out of trouble. But
maybe we can
Megan,
make you know what? Maybe we can take a picture of Jeremy and make him red.
so Megan, do you know Jeremy DeMar?
I do. Wait. No.
You might.
Wait, I don't know.
You
Is it-
probably
might.
do. Everyone knows Jeremy, but you probably have met Jeremy.
Is
Yeah.
it Jeremy Douglas?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I have him on Facebook. But
Yeah,
yes, I do
so-
know him.
Yeah. So he thought he was funny. He put himself in, and he won a prize. And it's like, dude, you're on the vendor side. Like, you can't do that. And he thought that by signing up, he'd get the notification to like watch. I'm like, you started this endeavor with me. And so I just picked on him because that's what I do. But then the night after he won, we decided that we're going to put in a DeMar whammy. I'm going to put a bunch of them in there. And if it pops up, if the DeMar whammy wins, the next person, he has to buy them a prize.
I
like
that.
it. I am going to make up a red DeMar. I'm going to figure out a way. I am.
Okay.
I
But I don't even think he knows it yet. Like, I don't think anybody's told him, but because he's not here tonight and he left like right before we said it last night. So yeah, tomorrow there will be DeMar whammies in there.
We need the DeMar whammy. Gizmo.
Was
Gotta
that dog
think dog
today?
Yeah, inside. Okay.
Hey,
We got it. Yes.
All right, we have another virtual breathwork session from my girl Sarah Bondar from Wisconsin. This is a virtual breathwork session that is going to be on April 23rd. If you are not able to attend the session on April 23rd, she's going to be happy to do one with you outside of this as well. So very appreciative of that. So let's give that away. Amy Moore, you are a winner.
Amy.
Amy. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, here is the gift sponsor, sponsored gift. It is a Hey Hero bracelet, a small black bracelet that you can just, when you look down at it, it is your reminder, and it says, "Hey Hero, stay." Just stay.
I
That's
love
it. Just a reminder. Just stay.
We need you.
We need you. We do.
We need
So let's see who's going to win that. Amanda Benenga?
Vinay.
Benenga?
That's right.
Benenga?
Amanda? I think that's right.
I think
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
I wonder if
Amanda.
people are just laughing and they're like, no, that's so not right.
No, you're so wrong.
Facts.
All right. And here is a laser engraved thin gold line flag from my friend Bill Petra. Petra. Why do I keep saying Petra? I don't know. It's Petrie. Bill Petrie. Why do I keep saying it wrong? I don't know why.
I don't know.
But he has started a side hustle, Bill's Burnin Engraving, and he donated 4 of these, and our sponsors have also donated some. So clearly I moved over the wrong picture because this is one of our donated ones from the sponsor. So we'll go ahead and give that one away. I can't be perfect in all of my presentations. I mean,
Poof.
Elizabeth win. That's what you won.
Elizabeth, congratulations.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop.
I just want to know who's coming here to help me sort out all these prizes and put the names and stuff on.
Your grandson.
Oh,
Your
yeah, he'll
grandbaby.
be super helpful. Not.
Grandbaby, for sure.
I vote
way.
Suzanne.
Yep. And now we have a 40-ounce Dispatch Life tumbler. It is a sponsored gift item. We did get it from Gifts of Hope on Etsy. We bought 5. They donated 2. So yeah, there you go. And I love it. I got 2 masks, folks, that are saying, so Chris is saying it depends on what's for dinner. I don't know. You'll have to ask my husband, Jeff, because I don't cook. And Jules. So don't be careful what you wish for. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. All right. So let's go ahead and give away this 40-ounce Dispatch tumbler. Patrick Laycox, you are the winner of the 40-ounce Dispatch tumbler. That means you need to drink more water.
I love it.
Congrats, Patrick.
Just saying.
Congratulations.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes, Chris. Yes. I will watch the baby, and you can do all of the work. So there's that.
All of the things.
Yeah. We have a coaching session that has been donated. This is number 5 of 5 from my dear friend and coach, Gord McFarlane. If you win this, I highly recommend you take advantage of it because it's gonna be good. It'll be good. You changed my life. You changed the trajectory of my life. Jessica Atchison, you won that.
Woo!
You won
Jessica.
that. In addition, he also donated 2 of his newest books, Communicate to Connect and Performance Influencer. And like I said, when I say he changed my life, he changed my life. I no longer settle for things that are not suiting me well. And then I just go get the things that does. Yeah. So we're going to give those books away. Janine Meehan. Oh,
Congratulations.
Janine, congratulations. Love that for her. I just had a moment. I'm like, where am I going? What am I clicking on? I have another, this is number 5 of 10 of the books that I was able to purchase at a very significant discounted rate, thanks to my girl, AK Dozanti. This is a new book that I think everyone in the public safety space should have. I have started perusing it. I have like 6 books that I have to read. And I sat down and I started with hers. And so I might actually continue with it. That's my goal, is to read. I got 5-6 books of people that are very close to me that have recently written books, and I want to read them all. So for me and my ADHD brain, we're going to read some books. It's going to
be great. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It'll be good for you.
It's been a long time. I don't read. I listen to audiobooks. So, oh, and then I'm going to try something in a minute. Hold on. Haley Willis, you have won. Haley Willis, can you come to the front office, please?
Haley, congratulations.
Congrats, Haley.
All right. And then last night I said that the one that I gave away was 6 of 6, but it wasn't, because I'm not good. Remember, I told you I'm just not good. I'm not good at the tasky things. I'm not good at the keeping tracky of things. This is what I'm good at. So I'm good at clicking the button and spinning the wheel. I'm not good at the numbers. So we have another one to give away. So here you go.
Love it.
I just love when we find prizes.
That's the best.
Oh, David Dreyer, you have won a Fin Gold Line flag that we have purchased.
Congrats,
David,
We
congratulations.
purchased from our it is a sponsored gift item. However, Dana from Line of Fire Designs generously has priced these to the place where I was able to purchase 7 of them, and I'm just very happy about that. And so those of you that are on, I would like to try something. So we're not done yet. We will be finishing up in a few minutes, but I forgot that I meant to do this at the beginning, but I'm going to try it now to make sure that it works for tomorrow. StreamYard has a feature, and it allows me to give away things through StreamYard. And so I want to practice it here. My friend John Barney from Tularosa in New Mexico has he has donated. He too has written a book for young leaders, and it's not to be discriminatory, but he has donated 4 of those books, and I haven't had a chance to get them into the presentation yet. But one of them I want to give away in the StreamYard giveaway tonight. So if you are interested in getting or winning a copy of John's book for young leadership, in the chat, I want you to put #young. That's it. Just #young. And then supposedly I'm able to bring up the website, and then anybody that has put #young in the comments will be put in there to spin.
Okay, that's cool. I can't wait to see if this works.
So I meant to do it at the beginning. So put #young, if you want to win a copy of this book. And somebody said young as in age or the time of the job. I think it's whatever you want. I think John has a lot of valuable insight as a young leader. He's the director of a center, and he got there at a very young age and young in his career. But when you're passionate, I guess you can do that, right? So #young all over the place. And then I do have another prize that I'm going to give away. So you can just #young. I think it's only going to pick one of them. So you don't have to like put more than one entry in. But this is also a gift. I just have to swap out my spinny wheels while I'm speaking. So I need to stop that screen share. This is a gift that was given to me by Kim Augustine. You know, the one that actually texted you earlier today and said that she liked your spinny noise.
My sound effects, yes.
Yep. So Kim had this made for me. As many of you know, this is the saying that I find that's just it's my thing, right? And when this ever came, what a beautiful piece of art. And so I had asked her permission if she wouldn't mind if I reached out to the person that made it and, you know, sparked up a deal to be able to give some of these away. So the agency or the company that made them on Wooden Names on Etsy, they gave us 30% off and they donated one. So with the 7 that I have, I would like to give 7 of them away to the agencies that have generously brought me in to do any on-scene first training, whether it was a class that was hosted, had me come in and assess your center, or you know, work on any of the things that we've worked on. So I'm going to bring up that list. I've pulled the list. I just got to get over there. And then share the screen, and your name is in there as many times as you've brought me back. So I appreciate, you know, folks that bring me into their 911 center, and I adore doing what I do, and I couldn't do what I do without you guys. So yeah, I want to make sure that we give away some stuff. And so we are going to go ahead and spin that wheel. Not as many on that list, so it's very colorful. So the first winner is Raleigh County ESA. Those folks are in West Virginia. I worked with them way back in the beginning of 2021 when I first started. So I'll get to reach out and send them a gift. And I love those folks over there. So we're going to remove all those instances. And we're going to go ahead and give away another one because I got to catch up, right? I got 7. So we're going to give away 2 tonight.
That's awesome.
And then I'm going to try the spinny hashtag thing. Columbia County Combined Communications Center. Those were the folks that I stayed with for 3 days when a hurricane came in when I was teaching. So congratulations to those folks. And I will have 5 more to give away over the next few nights. So we will take that down. Woo-hoo! And let me just bring up the hashtag young thing. What was that, Megan?
Oh, I said congratulations, guys. That's really cool. And it's on wood, cool. You said?
I thought you said I thought you said something else, but sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right. I wish I could just switch between the things, but it doesn't work as well as I want it to. All right. So here is the giveaway tool. So if you put in hashtag young, I should be able to choose today's live stream, match hashtag young.
Okay.
Oop. All right. And then I'm going to start. It's going to start.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Okay. Only 9 entries. I thought more people do that. I thought more people do it than that.
I don't know. Let's look here. I wasn't counting them as they came up, so I'm not sure.
All right. What if I take the hashtag out and see?
Nope. Oh,
10.
10.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So I wonder if you have to have the hashtag, or can you just put any word?
I don't know. Put another word and just see what it does.
Well, how did I lose one?
I'd probably because the hashtag, I think.
Well, because the first time I put the hashtag and there was 9.
Yeah.
And then I took the hashtag out, there was 10. And then I put the hashtag back, and now there's 8. How did I lose one?
That's
now
a good
there's 9.
question. It's a good question.
And now
Well,
there's
and now
7.
and now it's 7, but I think it'll go up. I think it's still, well, is it still, what the heck? Listen, I didn't say this was a perfect science, but it's
It keeps going backwards. Is someone deleting theirs? No, I'm just kidding.
all right. I'm just gonna put in young because that seemed to have the most. Now it's back to 7.
There's 7 of, huh?
So
I don't love
weird.
this. I don't love this, but we're gonna go with it because there are more names there. Julie Perkins.
It worked. Okay, that's kind of cool, and it shows a little picture. I like
know,
it.
I love that. And the confetti.
That is cool. I
I
just
like
don't
it.
know. I don't think it's counting all of the things. I'm going to have to do a little research tonight for the next couple of nights, but that's fun. Julie, you won.
Congrats, Julie.
That's awesome. I liked how it like slowed down. It was like do 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 do. All right, well, ladies, I just it's gonna be an hour and a half because we got lots of prizes and then we can't make it any shorter. And if people are here, great. If not, they watch it on the replay. I'm just doing my thing. So, Megan, did you have fun?
I did. I had a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect coming into it, but it was awesome. And you two are both great.
Thanks. Right back at you. You fit in just
We love
perfect.
having you.
Thank you.
So, Megan, which area do you work in?
So I cover the Great Plains. I live in Kansas, and then I just cover like just the middle region from here up to Canada.
Awesome. All right. Well, hopefully we will get to meet on the road, have some fun.
Yes.
But
I'll be at Nina this year. So
good,
yeah.
good. Unfortunately, I'm not going to any of the national conferences this year.
Aw. Are you, Jenny?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Awesome.
I will be at APCO and in Baltimore and at Nina in Long Beach, California. Yes.
Well, I will see you in Long Beach then. You and
Perfect.
Gizmo.
Yay.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thanks everybody who hung out with us. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. And until next time, heroes, stay safe, stay strong, stay here. I need you. They need you. And
We need
everybody
you.
else out there needs you too. So thanks, guys.
Bye.